What is going on, my beautiful viewers of YouTube? Sunspot here, and I'm finally back after, I think it is a week. Last upload was the Hot Toys Star-Lord, and I am happy with that since it did get a fair amount of views. So, cutting right to the chase, I have been busy. I've not been slacking off from my time away from you beautiful people. I've been working tirelessly on my Marvel Legends collection, which I'll get to in just a minute here, but also the entire Collector's Museum has been redesigned, and I'm 95% done with this. I really only have my other room to do, which is, I call it my office room, where I do all my videos and stuff, but that shouldn't take nearly as long as this took, so let's just start with the pool table. This is that 5% or 1%, whatever I just mentioned that I have not dealt with yet, simply because I have no more space for any of this stuff. And if you're wondering why it looks like Arnold is fighting one of the Lost Tribe members, it is because I broke his leg and I need to super glue it, so at least I could try and make it look like, you know, it's being used. I had to super glue King Kong's arm. I'll show you in a minute. You can't really see from here, but it did snap off. And I did not do that. I literally opened the door to my room and it fell off. I swear to God it didn't do anything. I don't know what the hell happened with it, but that happened. So I have a lot of random stuff here. I got an Ultron, some Iron Giant stuff. I do have a ton of Alien and Predator stuff that I need to sort through. A couple Creos here that I was not able to fit with my other Creos. Down there, if you can see, I do have a Deadpool's there as well. But just a bunch of random stuff. I really wanted to display, I don't know why I said spray, this little Toy Story guy here, Ham. And just a bunch of random stuff. I want to keep my Titanfall statue here. And I actually want to use this room for my toy hauls and basically everything except my actual reviews, since I have this giant pool table and it just looks nice in the background and everything, especially with that shelf there. So, yeah, so starting off with the Marvel Legends here. As you can see, Rogue fell. God damn it. Alright, well here are my X-Men. I couldn't find Professor X's wheelchair, so, you know, Beast is carrying him. I have Cyclops and just all this cool stuff. Moving down, I do have some villains. I do have a single Sentinel. You see I posed his little tentacle there. I do have both versions of the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse. Got black and bluish there, and then here I have the primary X-Men villains. I'm still trying to find all of Deadpool's accessories still. I can't find his swords, I don't know where it went, but yeah. And then moving down here, you got the teams. I do have the original X-Men team, which came in that cool, I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive box. Here are my Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, need to find their accessories, so don't bash on me. And there's a random sword. And then down here is all my random Marvel Legends stuff that didn't really have a place with the others. Like, I didn't know where to put Swamp Thing or the white guy at the back there, the white skeleton guy, or these two variant of Angels, considering I don't even have their wings at the moment. And then up there I have even more X-Men stuff. I do like X-Men a lot, so I do have a ton of it. I want to get you guys the best view as I possibly can. I do have the Ironmonger Hot Toys box up there, so yeah. Next to that, we have my Carnage and Venom shelf along with some anti-Venom stuff. So just a ton of stuff. I do have Flash Thompson over there, the Diamond Select Anti-Venom, and just so much more. Here is my crown jewel that took me forever to find, literally months. Don't want to get into it. Alright, here is my Fantastic Four shelf. You could see that Galactus here is fainted, dead, whatever you want to call it, but you know, they're holding hands, they're having a good time. I forgot where I put their son. Oh, yep, he's right there. He fell, though. I should probably put him back here. And I just have, I think I have all the variants of what's-his-face, of Human Torch. You'll see, you know, there's only two of them right here, but I'm going to show you in a minute what else I have. So here are all my Hulks. I have a ton of them. Apparently this guy right here, this guy right here, he is worth a ton everywhere. I don't know why. I saw on eBay, this guy goes for like $1,000, and I don't know why, but Here's my Spider Hulk, looking pretty awesome. Here's the Gray Hulk and the Green Hulk. I actually think the Gray Hulk is rare. Pretty pricey. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't been to the community in a while. I know this guy's worth nothing, but I haven't been to the community in a very long time, so bear with me there. Here are the rest of my Spider-Mans. Actually, all of my Spider-Mans. I'm very proud of this. I do like Spider-Man a lot, and I do like this guy with the hoodie. I don't know how much he's worth. Probably nothing, but, you know, still cool. I do have the new Marvel Legends as well mixed in here. So, very cool. And then down here we do have those dark characters. I do have Ghost Rider, Punisher, and Daredevil. You could see there's one. There's Bullseye. I do have a couple Bullseyes. He actually broke in half. I had to piece him together without super glue. He's standing there, and he's pretty stable. He ain't going anywhere. But you can tell I have both variants of Elektra over there. I have a zombie Captain America and a zombie Judge Dredd there. I don't know why. Don't ask me these things. I just go with the flow. And here are the rest of my Fantastic Fours. Ton of Human Torches. Couple of them there. Some guys fell here. I do have a Mr. Fantastic as well as his son. And she fell over leaning against that version. But you could tell I do have a couple of them. And if you see anything here that you would like me to review, you are more than welcome to comment and tell me. And moving on, here are my Avengers villains. I do have a couple. I do like the Truck, the Leaper. He's pretty damn badass. I do have two versions of Ultron. He's a dog, by the way. Just want to mention that. He's the dog version. And my Avengers shelf, of course. I do have the giant Grey Hulk with a little Ant-Man and a Wasp there. And just, I'm very proud of this display. I do have Spider-Man there, the new Wasp, and much more. I think this guy is pretty rare, actually. The, what's his face? Black Panther. I do have my Captain America shelf. I do have the black and white 3¾ inch version there. And just a couple of them. It's movie mixed with some comic versions. And here we have my Spider-Man villains. Yes, actually, these guys occupy two shelves, and you can see Hobgoblin over there fell over. As he does, I need a stand, but I'd rather pose him and not be, you know, a pussy, because the Marvel Legends community is quite picky with their displays. I mean, you don't use paste, you don't use glue, you don't use stands normally unless they're super unique. You know, you fight through that shit. So, here, just some shield stuff. I do have the Diamond Select Hulk and Abomination, and just some other random stuff. And can anybody tell me who this guy is? I mean, he's very cool, but I have no idea who he is. If anybody can comment and tell me, let me know. And, you know, a couple things did fall, by the way. And I do have my original Iron Fist there, as well as that big guy back there. I forgot his name. But, again, that's more of the random stuff that didn't really fit in with the rest. And I do have Hot Toys boxes behind it. And now to go through the rest of the room very quickly, I did do some modifications with my Transformers. Put some Combiner Wars stuff there. Some G1 stuff. I got my RID stuff all the way through there. You guys seen this before. Just give you guys a little walkthrough, and then got to go all the way around the room. I'll get to all this stuff in a minute here. I just want to show you. Ooh, move tripod. I did. I'm not really sure about this display down here. I'm definitely going to change it. I'm not proud of this. But I just need to stick everything in there. Just some my Masterpiece stuff. I did receive the Bumblebee, so I would like to review that for you guys. And just all my Generation stuff. I did find Skids finally, after years. I did find him at Universal Studios, and same with the Waspinator down there. So, kind of sad on my part, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And to give you guys the final part of what I've been doing, here is my Batman shelf. You know, I just moved it from shelf to shelf, nothing too big here. Here's my Movie Maniac stuff. I do like the shelf a lot, especially the Fly. I do love him. Here are my killers. I do mainly have Freddy with that Jason there, as well as a Michael Myers pumpkin. If you're wondering why the pumpkin there, it's more of this personal thing where just part of my childhood and Halloween and stuff. So don't mind that. There's my Bioshock stuff, very little. I really didn't do anything with my Halo stuff at all. I literally kept it how it is. And if you look on the top, I do have some statues. There's the Batman Begins statue. I do like that. Some other stuff here, my video game appearance stuff. And I do have to move this tripod since I am unable to move anywhere. Okay, here, I haven't changed this display of all my jets in years, by the way. It took me so long to get these guys in the poses I want them to be in, so they ain't going anywhere. Breaking Bad stuff, pretty simple. Walking Dead stuff, I do have the 12-inch Rick there. And again, I am disappointed with this Shane back here, but only Shane I'll ever be getting. This guy definitely needs a stand. Bruce Willis from here's my Sin City collection. I do have a couple more I need to put back here. There's, I do have a, not a black and white version of Bruce Willis here, a completely colorized one, but his head fell off, so I'm gluing it. And, yeah, I do have a couple others that I will be putting here. Again, need to fix a couple of them. Not a big deal. And that's about it. I do clean up a bit down here. I did organize some of my stuff there. If you're wondering what's in these backpacks, it is my Kenner stuff. I figured, you know, they've been displayed for years, and, you know, some other stuff wants to take their place. But that was not their final blast, of course. Oh, and here's just some random stuff over there. I like my fish. Don't judge me on my fish, okay? And if you want to look in the closet, you honestly just don't want to look in the closet. There's more boxes back there, I assure you. There's much more. And I do have 3 other closets where I store all my stuff. So I'm filled up with figures here. I do have some of these, what's it called, Toy Biz stuff. I do love the Toy Biz stuff. I have it all scattered across the room here, even more in my main room, but I'll do another project display. And then this weekend, hopefully, it'll be up Monday, I'm pretty sure, and it will show off. There's my custom, oh yeah, I do want to show you guys this in another video. It's my custom Star-Lord helmet, the Hasbro one. My friend customized it for me for Halloween. It's very good. I do want to show that off. So yeah, and, you know, random stuff, more Toy Biz stuff. So that's about it. I think that's all I'm going to show in this video. Oh, I did organize down there. And, by the way, I am going to make a separate video about this, don't get me wrong here. But I want to know how much of each of these are worth. Because, you see, I do have a Marvel Legends Toy Biz versions of Apocalypse. I do have a Professor X over there, and some other ones stored somewhere deep in here, and I want to know how much they're worth. I figured, you know, I could go on eBay and check, but I want to get in with the YouTube community. So, again, videos should be coming starting Monday. That is my launch date for all my stuff. I've been working tirelessly on my museum and my other room. And, yeah, there's some more Halo stuff, by the way, if you're interested. And a big chap alien. They are remaking him in 1/4 scale, like him, but just a better mold. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please do whatever you viewers do on a daily basis. Like the video, unlike the video. If you hate my guts and want me to stop, comment positively or negatively. I could give a rat's ass, honestly, because you are watching my video. So with that, people, I will see you guys in my next video.